What's going on, guys? It's Jerome, and with the conference finals of the NBA playoffs in full effect, you know we had to talk about the best conference final series ever. Alright, before we get started on my favorite conference final series ever, remember, it's just that. My favorite conference final series ever. Not yours, not the best one of all time by the mass populace, just my favorite pick, the one that I enjoyed the most, okay? Alright, let's get straight to it. Everybody knows that I'm a Laker fan, and since Kobe played in his final season this past year, everyone has been asking me, yo, what's your favorite Kobe moment ever? And my favorite conference final series actually has my favorite Kobe moment of all time. The year is 2010 and Kobe just won his first ring without Shaq the year before, so you know he wants to prove that his only championship run without the Big Diesel was no fluke. After rolling through OKC and Utah in the first two rounds, the only thing standing in the way of the Lakers' third straight trip to the finals were the Sons of Phoenix.
The hammer and the foul.
In 2010, the Phoenix Suns were having a bounce back year in Alvin Gentry's first full season coaching the franchise, and they really were a feel-good story. Steve Nash was playing at a high level, aging like fine wine, and Grant Hill played a full 82-game season while being one of the best role players in the league. Grant Hill? 82 games? Feels good not playing in those filas, huh? So there we go, the stage is set. Kobe on a quest to repeat, and the Suns on a quest to try to get one of the best point guards of all time to his first finals appearance ever. But wait, there's more. The Lakers and Suns have a pretty sweet rivalry when it comes to playoff basketball. There's this.
Bryant dance. Oh my gosh, Bell just clothesline Bryant.
He felt that Kobe had gotten him with an elbow.
Then there's this.
Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you gotta get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
And then there's Kobe only scoring like 3 points in the second half of Game 7. So the recent battles these two teams had in past years made the 2010 Western Conference Finals even more entertaining, and boy did they deliver. Kobe was on fire, and I mean on fire. Scoring 33.7 points per game, shooting 43% from three and 52% from the field while putting up 8.3 assists per game. Guess Kobe never passes, right? Speaking about passing, you had Steve Nash setting up his teammates with nearly 12 assists per game, and Amari looked unguardable at times. But the best part about this series was the little things that you normally wouldn't even see or remember. But being a Laker fan and watching every single second of this series with my best friend James, we remember everything. Like this missed dunk by Shannon Brown that Marv Albert actually thought he was going to go over the backboard.
Midway through, they made the
Whoa! Was there a trampoline there?
I actually thought he was going over the backboard.
And the mini rivalry between my two Slovenian brothers, Goran Dragic and Sasha Vujacic.
Well, watch what happens. He walks up and he starts talking to him. Right there, up and under his jaw.
Come on, guys. Us Slovenians, we gotta stick together. Oh, how about Alvin Gentry throwing up on the bench?
Alvin Gentry feeling the effects of a deep-fried avocado.
I also remember Michael Cooper calling out Boston.
Western Conference Championship in Boston. You want us? Here we come.
I also remember Steve Nash, of all people, calling out a New Yorker during a post-game interview.
Is that a New York accent? A little bit. It's just disappointing that you got a Lakers top on.
Do you guys remember Alvin Gentry habitually saying okay and all right?
Be strong with the ball, all right? But we got to keep working at it, okay? Can't get rattled, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Alvin. All right. All that stuff was great and fun to watch, but you know I had to save the best for last. Earlier, I talked about this series having my favorite Kobe moment of all time, and that moment took place in Game 6 with a 5-point lead on the road and the ball in Kobe's hands with an opportunity to drive the dagger through the heart of Phoenix. Enjoy.
Across that midcourt line. Shot clock now to 5. Bryant. Yes! And then with a little tap to Alvin Gentry.
Add insult to injury, Kobe. I mean, what a shot. I mean, you can't defend that. Are you kidding me?
What? Grant Hill played perfect defense. I mean, perfect. Kobe's foot was on the three-point line. I mean, that's arguably the worst shot in basketball, and he still gave him zero airspace, which forced Kobe to make a fadeaway jumper, and he still knocked it down. I mean, Kobe was hitting tough shots all series long, but this one was just ridiculous. And my favorite part is when Kobe actually slapped Alvin Gentry on the ass on the sideline, basically saying that you got. That's my favorite Kobe moment of all time. I'm not sure why. It just, that one, I remember just leaping out of my seat, like not even believing what I was seeing. And this moment was made even better by this guy who was cheering like he was a Lakers fan, but dressed in all Phoenix Suns gear. To this day, I still don't get what that guy's deal was. I mean, was he a Kobe fan but a Suns fan, or like a Suns? Anyways, you guys, that was my pick for the best conference final series ever. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It'll help me out a lot. My name's Jaren. This has been NBA Talk. Catch you in the next one. Peace. The redheaded stepchild, the ugly duck, whatever else you want to call it, not many people will remember the second round, and it is often the most forgotten series. Let's talk about the KD9. The first thing I want to say, I mean, I think it's the most important part, other than how it looks. Price.
I was going to say there is only one important part.
Right.
And that is the price.